The scientist opened the helmet, then injected a dose of medicine into the skull. Surprisingly, the skull opened its eyes, but its expression was full of agony. The scientist sensed something was wrong, immediately placed the skull in a sealed chamber. However, the skull unexpectedly exploded. It turns out the scientists discovered the body of an extraterrestrial being. After opening the iron door, inside was a massive statue and the skull of the extraterrestrial. They packaged the skull. Two other scientists got lost inside. Suddenly, an unidentified creature appeared in the water. The man found this creature fascinating. The next moment, the monster bit his hand in one gulp, then entangled his arm. The monster was strong. It effortlessly snapped the man's hand. His companion hastily severed the monster's head. Its blood sprayed onto the companion's helmet. The monster's blood actually corroded the helmet. Terrifyingly, the monster didn't die. It grew a new head, then burrowed into the man's clothing and proceeded to kill him. Team members rushed to rescue, but they had already lost their lives. The next moment, a monster crawled out of his mouth. A bug suddenly appeared in the man's eyes. His eyes quickly filled with bloodshot veins. They quickly terminated the mission and sent the man back to the spaceship, but the virus had already spread throughout his body. A woman came out with a flamethrower. The captain wanted to rescue him, but the woman refused firmly. The man broke free from his teammates. He knew he was beyond saving. He bid farewell to everyone, then asked the woman to fire. The woman did not hesitate. The man caught fire and quickly fell, and he turned out to be an experiment for this robot. The robot took out a drop of strange black water, secretly put it in a wine glass. The man was not prepared for this. Another teammate was unexpectedly poisoned too. He slowly stood up. The man was a bit confused, but he was immediately knocked to the ground. Then he threw another teammate away and punched his head. Bullets had no effect on him. Soon another teammate met a tragic fate. The captain noticed the situation. He came out with a flamethrower, taking advantage of the team driving over the super zombie. They all fired at him. The super zombie finally died. There seems to be something in the woman's belly. A machine scans her belly. Then it cuts open with a laser. A mechanical arm slowly reaches into her belly and takes out a fetus from inside. The woman is shocked. It turns out to be an octopus-like creature. The creature tries to break free from the mechanical arm. The woman hastily escapes from the operating chamber, then immediately closes the operating chamber, initiates the sterilization program. After the creature becomes motionless, the woman hurriedly leaves the place. She stumbles through the spaceship. The woman weakly washes her face, then puts on a spacesuit. Suddenly the woman hears a sound. She returns here with an axe, finds that the octopus-like creature is not dead. An extraterrestrial suddenly appears and rushes towards her. The woman quickly presses a switch. The octopus-like creature extends its tentacles, tightly entangling the extraterrestrial. Taking advantage of the opportunity, the woman escapes. The creature opens its big mouth. The extraterrestrial struggles desperately, but the creature easily finishes him off. Not long after, something emerges from his belly. The first xenomorph is born.